What's up, y'all? It's your girl GlamNefercent here, back at it again with the big at it again. Today is another cooking with Neff video. Today we're going to be making jerk shrimp, salmon with mashed potatoes and string beans.
Give me the best of the band. Give me the best of the band. Yes, I got cake and it's no debate. Paper I chase every day in chase. Bitches gon' be mad when I pull up in that jag. Bitches gon' be mad when I pull up in that jag. Snakes on my back but never on my team. Bitch, I chase a bag.
Okay guys, so yes, we are going to be making some good meals right here, okay? So yes, I have my shrimp and my salmon, okay? It's good pieces of shrimp and good pieces of salmon. So I'm just going to show you guys what you're going to need. Okay, so you need some green beans. I did get this fresh bag from ShopRite. You're going to need your white potatoes or red potatoes, is up to you. I got the white potatoes because they was on sale, honey. And you need a red and green bell pepper. This is the jerk season I like to use from Walker's Wood, and this one is in mild. I'm not really a spicy type of person. I like the Goya adobo, some garlic powder, and some black pepper, excuse me. So I like to just season it lightly. Don't heavily hand season your food. I don't know how people like salty food. I don't like salty food at all. Okay, so when I tell y'all this was seasoned to perfection. Seasoned to perfection. Now, ShopRite definitely has great fish. Like, this fish was so fresh and so good and just delicious. Okay, so yes, y'all, I just take maybe 1.5 tablespoons, like one, as you guys can see, that wasn't even a half, but 1 and a little bit of a second spoon, 1.5 spoons of the jerk seasoning, and I like to just rub it all over the food. I mean, all over the meat, all over the salmon, all over the shrimp. Okay, just to get it seasoned nice and good. And I like to do this before I do anything else, because if you can do this honestly like the night before or even the morning of, before dinner time, this would be great. Okay, so yeah, personally I like, because it just marinates real good into the meat and stuff. So yes, so don't mind my dishes in a sink. I normally don't cook with dishes in a sink, but yeah, it was only like 2 dishes, but it's bothering me right now. So I'm adding a little bit more pepper, black pepper. I love black pepper, y'all. I'm sorry, I love black pepper. So yes, you're gonna wash up all your vegetables and everything that you're gonna be using. So yeah, just want to work the seasoning all in there. So guys, here I am peeling the potatoes. I think I peeled like most of the bag. It was only like 3 or 4 potatoes left. So I'm taking my vegetable peeler and I'm just peeling these potatoes. It does take a while, but not really. Like, if you have a potato peeler, you should be good. But it took me like maybe 15 minutes to peel some of these potatoes. So yeah. Some people like to leave the skin on. You don't have to. Like, I like to leave the skin on with the red potatoes, but with white potatoes, I don't really like to leave the skin on. So you just want to repeat that with all of them. And you can do it like where, like I said, you don't have to take off all the skin. Okay. So also you want to make sure you cut up your onions and cut up your peppers. So yes, you also want to add the green peppers, We cut them kind of big because that's how I like them. So you just want to mix that all in together, you know, get some of the seasonings onto your onions, peppers, and stuff like that. And we also diced the onions. Okay, so moving on, I did put the potatoes in some hot boiling water. Well, it wasn't boiling, but I just put the water and I put some butter, a little bit of salt. And you just want that to boil. I think it'll take 30 to 40 minutes to boil, maybe quicker. And then I put some butter in a pan. Usually I make my salmon different, but this time I wanted it seared. So I actually need one of those like cast iron skillets. So yes, I am putting the salmon in the pot. Okay, so it's just gonna be nice and seared. And as you guys can see, the potatoes are in the pot, and the string beans is in the back. With the string beans, I put a little bit of water, like the lightest bit of water, and some garlic and some butter. Okay, so yeah, that's all you really want to do. I let it sear a little bit for 2 to 3 minutes on the bottom of the fish, and then I'm just flipping them over. Okay, guys, the smell, I wish I had smell-o-vision. Okay, oh my gosh. So you just want that to sear on the other side for a little bit, and then you come back to it. Okay, so yeah, this was so delicious, guys. You guys should definitely try this. If you do, please let me know. So yeah, I'm putting a little bit of adobo on the green beans, excuse me, and some garlic and also some pepper. I mean, it seems like I use the same seasonings on everything. Oh my god. And as you guys can see, I just put just a little tiny piece of butter in that, and I'm gonna let that steam for a bit. Okay guys, so after you let the salmon simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes, you just want to turn it over. As you guys can see, ooh, it is looking good, honey. It is looking good. Oops, I broke a little piece, but it is looking really good. Okay, so good. So I definitely need to get that pan, but yes, you just wanted to, like, you know, keep turning it over and over. And I feel like once I seared it, because at first I was going to brown it, but then I decided to do it this way, which was really good actually. So yeah, as you guys can see, the seasonings are seeping into the fish, and we are on the roll, honey. We are on the roll. I don't know why my waters are so close to the damn stove. Don't mind that. Yes, y'all. So guys, now we are adding the, you know, onions, peppers, and we're just gonna let that cook together. Some people would have let it cook first, but I'm a little backwards on this channel. Also guys, I have another cooking video with me making oxtails. Definitely check that out. This part here is optional. You don't really need any more butter, but I mean, you can add just a little tiny piece of butter. But as you guys can see, the peppers cooked down some, and then I added the shrimp. You don't want to add the shrimp first. You kind of want to add the shrimp last, because shrimp takes about like less than 5 minutes for shrimp to cook, if that. Okay, and as you guys can see, the potatoes are boiling and ready to be mashed up. Okay, so I love my stove because it just cooks everything so fast and efficiently without burning. Okay, so I would say this meal, and I have my little candle burning, this meal took about an hour and like 20 minutes. It really wasn't long at all. So yes, you want to drain all the water off of the potatoes. You want to have some milk and some minced garlic as well, and you want to add a nice sized piece of butter in there. and just start mashing. As you guys can see, I have the minced garlic. So I'm adding my black pepper, I'm adding my garlic, and I believe my sazon, my adobo, excuse me. So yeah, I'm adding all of that in. I'm just gonna mash it up. And then I'm adding canned milk. I didn't have regular milk, so I just added canned milk, which was just as good. And I added a generous amount. I'm just gonna mash this all up together, guys. These mashed potatoes were delicious. Next time I will use the red potatoes, but these white potatoes, like, I don't know, it was just so, this was just a good meal, okay? Just a delicious meal. I can't even, okay? And mashing mashed potatoes is not hard at all. Some people actually use the masher tool, but I didn't have that, so you gotta use what you got, okay? If you ain't got that, improvise. Use a steel spoon. That's it. And that's all you have to do. Okay, guys, and taking the lid off of that, as you can see, everything looks very, very good, and the butter and the seasonings and the fish and the peppers and everything is just coming all together, and it's making its own gravy, which is great. Also keep an eye on it. Like, some people like to leave the pot for a little bit. I don't really like to leave my pot sometimes. It depends on what it is, but you gotta be a little cautious with fish and shrimp. So yeah, like, definitely let it cook for a little bit. Please don't overcook those shrimps. Overcooked shrimp or fish is nasty, okay? And voila, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, okay? If you want to see more, definitely let me know in the comment section. Go check out my other cooking videos. I'm not a chef, I just know what I'm doing. And yeah, guys, maybe I'll eat it for you guys, if that's what you guys want. So don't forget to love yourself first and keep it glamming. Stay safe. Love you guys. Bye.